There we go. Why not? Why not? Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. You changed my sound settings, man. There we go. I think we're good now. I think we're good. I think we're all good. Put my controller on. We're good to go. Da 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 da. Right, we're back here. Let me go and make some of this potion, and maybe that will get my health up quicker. Start alchemy. So read this. Savior schnapps. Okay, so 2 handfuls of chamomile, 1 handful of sage. It was wine, wasn't it? Wine is the base. Wine is the base. This game's kind of medieval. So it's 2 handfuls of chamomile. Medieval kind of simulation RPG game. Two handfuls of chamomile. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. One, 2. And then it's what? Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Grind it. Hey Sherry, how you doing? And then finally, pour. How do I pour it down again? How do I pour? Vial. We need a vial. Vial. Vial? Vial? Pour that in. I'm good, thanks, Sherry. I'm good. Curly Friday. I haven't heard that in a while, Ty.
It's a shame I didn't collect fresh herbs.
Mate, just complaints from you, buddy. Under food? A weak chamomile brew. I'm gonna sleep. Hey Luke, how you doing, buddy? Sleep. Let's do it.
Hey, what are you loitering
I
around
don't
here for, you
understand this,
vagabond?
man.
Do you want me to report you for breaking and entering?
Why can't I sleep here anymore? Oh my god.
I'm really not in the mood for it.
Do you want to get the guards involved? Have it your way.
I don't know why she's getting all uppity about me sleeping there. Really annoying me though. Hey Archie, I'm good, thanks. How are you, buddy? Gotta love Curly Friday. Got to love Curly Friday. Okay. We're gonna... We're gonna fast travel down here. In fact, fuck it, we'll go back. See, that says your bed, but for some reason I can't sleep there. My health's only at 88. But I can sleep in this bed fine. Sleep till 4 AM. Right, we're better now. We're better. So where are we gonna go? We gotta go. Let's look at the journal. We gotta go down here. The fucking trek, innit, man? The trek. But hey ho. Hey, little freaky, how you doing? Let's go. I should be an actor? What makes you say that? What makes you say I should be an actor? Is it because of my wonderful speaking voice? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you indeed. I'd love it, man. If there's any acting jobs going, I'll gladly take them. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to rise up against a sea of troubles and by opposing end them. To die, to sleep perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil must give us pause. There's the calamity that makes so long a life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the proud man's contumely, the law's delay, the insolence of office? It's all madness, mate. Doobie 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 doob doob doobie doob doob. Doobie doobie doop doop doop. A's all the way down here, man. All the way. Crack on. Just a little bit of Shakespeare for you, little freaky. A little bit of Shakespeare.
God be with you.
Alright, housewife. God be with you, mate. God be with you. We're playing a walking simulator today, guys, unfortunately. So I've got to get all the way down here, and I've got no horse. It's how Trump what I did to that chicken. The things they're doing to the chickens is awful. It's so disgusting. What the people in the UK are doing to the chickens is disgusting behavior. Of course you can donate if you want to donate. What did he do to the chicken? Nobody knows. Some people are saying that he touched the chicken. He touched the chicken and he did things to the chicken. I'm not gonna say the things he did, but people are saying that he did bad things to the chicken. He touched the chicken where his eggs come out, and you know, in the United States of America. Oh no, I can't do. Yo, Electrical Element, thank you so much for the 99 cents, buddy. I appreciate you. Big shout out, Dubs in chat for Electrical Element. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. What an absolute ledge. Appreciate that, man. Very, very kind of you to give up your hard-earned cash to support me. This game it's like a medieval RPG, is what it's all about. But right now, I don't have a horse, so I've got to walk all this goddamn way. It's bloody KKK there. I'm enjoying the game. I just want my horse now. I just want to be able to travel around a bit more freely. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm heading to the right place. Right in this. This is Sameen. I left my horse, but that was a stolen horse. It was getting me in trouble, that horse was, anyway. Hey, Deckup, welcome back in, buddy. How you doing?
And we won't have any problems.
God be with you.
God be with you, you little bitch.
So I says to him,
Same
"No,
game, yeah,
Father,
same game.
I haven't been fornicating.
I haven't been fornicating.
I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey!
I'm doing good, thank you, man. Doing good. Guys, if you watch on YouTube, haven't already, please do hit that like button and the subscribe button. Both those things don't cost you anything.
Hey, servant, bring
They don't cost you anything. Absolutely free of charge. And I'd love to have you as part of the community.
Oh, I know. Old Sameen is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from
This
here.
guy's accent is awful. This guy's accent is absolutely terrible.
I didn't give a fuck what you free.
Didn't I give a
You
fuck
speak
with
that
your
language, do you
face?
know?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners.
Clonk him over the head.
We'll soon fix that.
Oh, good dodge. It's supposed to be a Scottish accent. It's just not a very good one.
I'll get you. Fuck you!
Stop beating him! Fucking pup! Burst his gob!
Come on, mate.
I'll beat.
The executioner's slapping his axe for you.
There you go, mate. That's what you get. There we go.
Come on.
I'll beat him.
Oh, you wee
Thanks,
blasted.
Sherry.
What
Appreciate
devil's
that.
name is fucking going on here?
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Granddad?
Why, Grandad?
Thanks, Deckup.
Old
It will
captain
grow.
like you probably
It
still
will grow
remember
with
the
time.
foot.
We're not worried about that.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie.
He's made you look like a right dickhead there, mate.
Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big
Well, I like the
sisters.
subscriber goal. I mean, I'm on 4,000-ish subscribers at the moment. I'd like to get to 5,000. That's the next kind of goal.
Who in God's name are you?
Likes on here, just as many as we can possibly get. There's
Henry.
32 people watching at the moment.
The
I'd love to
Tarkov
get
blacksmith
32
sent me.
likes.
Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Arabia.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Cheers, Sherry.
We'll
Cheers,
be needing
Sherry.
a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And
This
the carters
guy,
will have
this
to
is
be
how
sent
I
to Yetchin
felt
to get
when
at least a peck of poppy
we were
seed
sorting
for
my
cakes.
wedding out, and I saw the bills
And
going up.
gingerbread spices.
I was
Oh,
like,
and wine, too.
oh,
It's
God.
almost all gone. What we bought only last
There's
week.
too many pennies.
Enter.
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir,
Not another word!
Leave
us!
Look at this old guy. He's not happy at all, is he? He's not happy about the cost of his this wedding.
So
Absolutely
Radovan
draining this
sent you
guy's
alone.
pockets.
Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
Right.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
so-
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly.
His name's Gnarly.
Anyway,
Gnarly,
need to load from that cart. So saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs.
Nice, Sherry. Nice.
Counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced. And your son
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Well, I'll need a horse.
Thank you, sir.
Where's my horse, mate?
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
I hope you're happy.
Yeah.
I hope you're happy
I'll be glad
now.
to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No. That's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son.
Yanking your
I'm only
pizzle.
yanking your pizzle.
Thank
By
you,
the way,
Sherry. You're a
The
star.
fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit
I'd have
too
liked
old.
to have done some of the voice acting for this.
You got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd
You
never
can,
see hide
Sherry,
nor
you
hair
can.
of you, nor the animal again.
Lots of
We
videos
don't
coming out
lend
on
horses.
YouTube.
But
Thank you
you're
for the
in
likes, by the way, on
Our
YouTube, guys.
groom brought
Appreciate
in
you.
a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and they'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
No, that's all. But we should get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Right. So where do I go? Open up, open up, open up.
God bless.
God bless you, mate.
Greetings to you too.
Oh, do I even need any grub? Yes, man. But nourishment goes down so quickly. So quickly. Shit, now we're overdone. What time is it? The guys... Mate, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Why is he telling me to get some sleep?
Good morning to you.
You know where I can find a
day to
human
you.
camp?
I'm looking for the Cumans, and I heard they have a camp around these parts. Do you know where it might be?
I don't care about such nonsense. But Lord Simine or Captain Gnarly might know something.
Thanks. I'll ask them.
God be with you.
That's acorn. Horse trader. Where's the horse trader?
Wait, that's my Pebbles, my girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Right, where's the fucking horse trader? I want my horse back, mate.
Blessings to you. That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by
Yeah,
the
it's
Rocktown
mine, mate.
Pond.
My
But that
horse.
horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Be reasonable.
You know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Should be able to get around a
just
bit
a few
quicker these
groschen.
days.
You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you.
Yes.
But you owe me one.
We got our horse back.
Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her. May she serve you well.
Greetings to you.
Mount. Come on then, mate.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
Cheers, Con. I appreciate that, man.
As you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, past the
We're following Captain Gnarly.
Right, sir.
This
You
is a
keep
good
up with us,
addition
son.
to this game.
Trust
Is
me,
the
it ain't
following
far,
thing.
But it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running
I
rampant.
love a happy birthday
They're going
message.
to cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's
Bleeding
father,
like a stuck pig.
get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just
Thanks,
because I'm a
Sherry. You're very
noble.
kind.
Even
Very
though
kind
he's
to
got
me.
more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are.
Cheers, Sherry.
It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry.
I had a great
Soon
birthday,
as he
actually.
set
Yeah,
foot on
really,
the
really good
courtyard.
birthday.
What?
I loved it.
Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl.
Bit of a friendly
They clearly
brawl.
had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Yeah.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there.
Jesus Christ,
and
I
see
got
what you're made of.
I've got to fight this
Right,
old
sir.
fella now.
If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Go on then. Explain them to me then, birdie. I'm waiting. I wish these guys rode a bit faster. Thanks for the likes, guys, by the way, on YouTube. If you haven't already, do hit that subscribe button. And let me know in chat once you've hit subscribe, because I would love to give you a little shout out.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honourable fight. So you
Thanks,
better
Sherry.
act
Yeah, I remember you said.
accordingly. Hold on a mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Sword.
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
All right,
Thank
mate.
you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Sugar. Come on. Come on.
What do you
Shit.
say, son?
You lose Jules so quickly.
You really gave me the runaround.
Hey, Shuns, how you doing? Thank you for the
I'm
heart,
no
me.
spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
That's true. And you handled this too, sir. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he's saved
I'm good,
my
thanks.
arse
I'm
more
good.
than once.
I will, Captain.
Come on, Pebbles. Come on, mate, hurry up. Taking bloody ages.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again.
Yeah.
Don't worry about losing, lad.
You smashed
You've
me
got
up.
some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village.
Oh, new
Like
episode of
cucumber.
Severance.
We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battle.
New episode of Severance out today, guys.
Whether it's a pig pen or an
I've been
arena in
watching
Carlsbad.
Yellowstone and it's
the
phenomenal.
performance that counts.
Such
And
a
while
good
we're on
show.
the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trusty.
I'm from Silver
Watch where you're
Scallops,
going.
sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not
Yellowstone's
the first one to flee here from
phenomenal.
the war.
Like, so
I don't
I'm
flee
so
from a
happy I
fight,
started it. It's been on my list for ages, Shuns. Been on my list for ages, and I just spotted it came onto Netflix, and I was like, yes, right, now is the time to start that, and I really love it. It's making me want to move to the open plains of America. It was on Amazon before, but it's come on Netflix now.
I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
I'm the same, man. I'm the same. There's always so much to watch. So much. Well, the first episode of Yellowstone is like an hour and a half.
Watch where you're going.
So it's like a proper, it's hard to binge it. Hamilton, how you doing? Welcome in, buddy. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, we get through stuff quite quick. I'm watching Severance and Yellowstone at the moment, and Mythic Quest. I don't think I've got anything else on the agenda at the moment.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir?
Oh, is that any good,
Should I go
Shuns?
to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry,
Night
not a
Agent
word
I've got
about
is
me.
on my list as
Are
well.
we clear?
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
Wash myself. Have a bit of a wash. Gotta look a bit clean. Right, let's have a look here. Journal. The bailiff.
Hail.
Who are you, fella? You're not the bailiff, are you? Hired hand. Hired hand. Why is it not showing this on the map? That's my problem. Ah, there we go. Doopy doopy doo. Oh, the bailiff's this way, I think. The game has too many quests. There is a lot of quests in this game, to be fair.
God be with you.
God bless you.
Maybe not there. Maybe in here. Scribe. Bailiff.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away.
It's a good game, man. It's a good game. It's got a lot of quests.
Aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast they were
The
dropping
bear hunt
sacks
thing's
of
more about
charcoal.
self-development. Is
Where
that
are
right?
they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on...
Hang on a sec. Sorry, guys. There's some kind of issue with the YouTube stream. Have a look. I like the sound of that. It sounds good. Streaming. Yeah, bit rate. Do I need to look at that? I don't know, man. I don't know how any of this works. YouTube is not receiving enough video. Guys, if you're on YouTube, can you tell me whether the stream looks smooth or not? No. Resume.
That cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semine would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the Grooms family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semine is a noble.
Okay, that's fine, Sherry.
Maybe I've got coin.
Error message is wrong.
While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You're right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you spared no expense for your daughter's wedding.
Let's hope. More like that old miser will go around saying the opposite and put me to shame.
Have to be careful here.
I don't think Lord Semine would do that. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they
What have they
might
been up
look
to?
like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be all.
Dooby-doo.
God bless. What would you like?
What do you have for sale?
Can I sell anything to him? Look at this.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
Let's go back and talk to these fellas.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
I didn't say a word about you, sir.
There's a good one.
Just check. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're all good. I think we're okay.
And what about the cart?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
Apollonia!
The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin.
Sir, I could send a message to the Yitchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening
Follow these
to
guys.
endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True.
These
Still,
guys are taking me on a right
we'd
old
better keep our eyes peeled.
roundabout trip.
They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with
Why is
that?
this guy all over the road,
My
man?
phrase,
Walk in a straight line, buddy.
More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
Can we ride a bit faster? Come on. Why are they going so slow? That's my question. Speed it up!
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Going to the left. Do we see anything here? Where? I just... I don't think... Like, is it just here that I'm supposed to be investigating?
Whoa!
Anything?
Captain, do you know about...
Well, I've seen some kids
Where's the
hanging around
Cumans?
the Rock Tower Pond. I think they joined forces with that nomad vermin. Try asking Bojena, the herb woman. She might know something about them. Maybe try Nathan the shepherd down past the village. He knows. Farewell.
I don't understand what we're supposed to be doing here, really. Reach crossroads, take a look around, maybe I'll find something to tell us where they were headed.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Go back and speak to the guy, maybe?
found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were
Bailiff said they were driving like the
So
devil.
maybe it fell.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
Gnarly, get back here, you silly prick. Hey, Seth, how you doing?
Come here.
Good horsey. Come on, Gnarly.
Getting close. I can feel
Taking
it
so
in my
bloody
blood.
long, mate.
You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest.
I remember the name, Seth. Yeah, how you doing? Been a little while since you've been in, I think, though.
We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every low-born with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths...
Oh, you broke your arm. Sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you feel
the
better.
nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king.
Look at the weather.
And I mean a real
Lightning.
one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives leading you out of house and home.
Such lovely environment art in this game.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right now.
Where could the car have vanished
Could
to?
that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Anything down here? Here we go. We found it.
It's Miss Cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road. Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
A lot of stuff to hide it from the road.
Yeah. Of course the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it up to the rock. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old Yarmilka would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
Hang on a second, let me make sure that I've got my... Hang on. I want my hunting sword.
They got ambushed by the bastards from the railroad.
Oh, be quiet. We're not control of anything.
Where are we going, Sir Jan? Jan Molby.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here with the young.
The thunder's so bloody loud, I can't hear a word they're saying.
I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, Got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning.
Shitting myself.
The whole of Semina's out.
No reasons.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, eh?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope.
It's a really good game, Bobby. It's quite a slow-paced game. But if you don't mind, like, you know, it's a 100-hour-ish game. So if you don't mind putting a lot of hours in, then...
Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell,
Someone's up here, I can hear them.
fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows.
Listen.
I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
Been walking for ages, someone on your back.
What do we do now? I heard more than 2 voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatico used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't...
You lost in the game, I hope that's not in real life, Declan, that's in the game.
It's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there, too.
I can do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Up here, I think.
Who claims he was a priest. He can't even quote one psalm.
Don't you think he'd have a better nickname than Stumble if he was a priest?
Those definitely aren't the blacksmith's
It ain't his
hands.
fault. What's wrong with his legs?
What's wrong with his legs is they can't stay away from the tavern.
Get back down here.
Who don't know the truth from an hole in the ground. Stumble was a priest. He showed me old pictures.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like...
They don't look like... I've heard they're looking for mission is long.
I didn't see them.
I've not completed that bit yet
They look
myself.
more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight.
It's a really good game, Dimitri.
I hope you're ready,
Really
Henry.
good.
Sure am, sir.
Just watch and don't get your arse kicked like during training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
Well, what else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea. Borrow my
I
crossbow.
think this probably will get Game
my
of the Year.
shoulder's giving me jip anyway.
All right, sir.
Climb
I
up
wasn't
top,
keen on
and
Cyberpunk,
as
you know.
soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
Let's... Crossbow.
Aye.
I have nothing to do with a wench like that. It ain't right having a pair like that. She might be hexed, or maybe a witch.
You see hexes everywhere. It ain't that strange. Even my uncle had a pair like that. Each eye a different...
You should have fucking stayed out of it. Slice him up.
So slow, man.
Good, but he's still standing. The next blow will
Come on.
send you to hell.
Come on, Henry.
No, you don't. Fuck you!
Bash him on the head! I'll hack your arse off!
Come on.
Now you
Run, you rats! Yeah, you bastard!
Come on.
He's done for.
Now it's
Christ,
you got him.
that stings. At least it stopped the bleeding.
Stop.
There we go.
This day took it out of me, and no
No
mistake.
game volume. What? No game volume on stream? How is it? How have I been live for like over an hour and nobody said anything? Fucking hell. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. General settings.
It ain't over yet, sir.
Can you hear that
Your
now?
goods ain't here, and none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Good, good.
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them, but I don't think it was them.
Me neither.
Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on.
But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense, but I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
I am. Let's go.
Hold on, lad. Give me back my crossbow. You weren't thinking of keeping it, were you?
No, mate.
Of course. You did a good job.
I should bloody think so.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
We need to smash these guys up, obviously.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker.
Who is this fella?
So now,
Who is he?
It's on.
Hey, John, how you doing, buddy? You okay?
Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't to save my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Right, someone want to clue me in?
There was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Come on, then. I'm wearing a stupid hat that's doing absolutely nothing for me.
Ahem, gentlemen. I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Who's this fella?
You must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
Mate, you're going to get a crossbow bolt to the face. Who knows what's going to happen?
What are you gaping at? At them!
time for an ass kicking, you piece of shit.
Hang on. Where's my hunting sword?
Yeah. Come on, scum. Slice him up. Now you'll pay for that. Take that. I'll sort you out nicely.
I'll rip your ass open.
He's had it.
Right between the eyes.
There you go. There you
They
go.
got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come
Yes,
here!
mate.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides,
I was
you're the one
fighting,
who's
mate.
supposed to keep watch.
But they'd taken him captive. What use would he be to us?
Are you deaf? Didn't you hear what they said? They took him captive because he wanted to drive off with the load. They fucked over Radovan, fucked over his lordship,
They
and
fucked
wanted
us
to
all
fuck
over.
over that
We're gonna have
bandit
'em.
too. They
We're
were
gonna
in
have 'em.
cahoots. Only the thief wanted to rob the thieves. And they deserve the same punishment. If
And what punishment can he expect? Maybe he'd
Hey,
surrender
Wally,
to
were you
me
okay?
if I could promise him something.
Now listen up, Henry. We don't promise nothing to no scum. Never. He'll most likely get the rope. And if you promise him anything else, you'll be lying. Don't forget.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
You really do want to hang, don't you?
Hang on a sec. I need to put some materials. We got any bandage? Bandage. Where are you, little fella? Where are you? I'm coming for you. I'm good, Sherry. I'm good. Hey, you.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck. All right.
Yeah, that's
I'll
it.
come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Why did I lose
It all worked
reputation?
out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You
I've,
got heart.
I now I've gained reputation.
And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserve it.
80 groschen.
Now,
that's what we
let's
like.
get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want a ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Yeah, man.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's old Vence's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea of keeping it.
Mount Pebbles and get going. We're up here, aren't we?
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Samin's courtyard.
We did it. We did
That's
it.
a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh, they did they?
They
Aye.
did. They failed, though.
They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Samin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Samin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down. The whole band.
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Samin took them and Gules to his courtyard.
We'll see how he deals with them.
He deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think Lord Samin will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble.
Come on then, tell me.
I've got just the thing
What you got
for
for me?
you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Troskovitz. What do you think of her?
I don't think I've seen Agnes.
I haven't seen Agnes. Is she pretty?
Pretty doesn't do her justice. She's a beauty. But she's got such a sharp tongue on her that I don't envy older at all.
Welcome back
And
in,
how
Electrical
about
Element.
you, lad?
How you doing, man?
Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types.
What is it
You might
about
get
millers?
caught up in
Why
devilry, lad.
why are millers
A
always caught up in
wedding's a
devilry?
serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right.
I'm just going to end up
That's
doing
just
loads
the
of
problem.
I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens.
Right.
There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia. And folks say
Ooh, I like
they saw
Andalusia.
this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently.
Right.
People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange
That's obviously bollocks, isn't it?
goings-on.
That's not real.
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
Good
No
question,
idea.
Henry. Good
It
question.
might just be old wives' tales.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truscovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it
Yeah.
means so much to you, why not?
There we go.
Come and see Betty from the Truscovitz tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil,
Don't get caught up in it.
don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
Watch myself. What time is it now?
Fucking shavings. Fucking steel.
Let's have a look. So what debuffs have we got in place? Damaged arms, damaged armor, overeating, and an injured head.
What can I do for you?
Repair.
I need something repaired.
Right. Haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
But of course.
Do you accept?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Very well then. Thank you kindly. And come again, friend.
Parted with 60 groschen. Let's do a hunting sword. Let's get this motherfucker heated up. To the anvil, to the anvil, to the anvil. To the forge! To the anvil! From the forge to the anvil.
I'm halfway there.
Who is drinking water like that so close to me, hmm?
Herrgott, that's not good. Herrgott, that's not good.
Did I heat it up too much? Come on, man. It's taking ages. Just want to make a sword.
It's almost finished. All finished.
Quench and finish it, baby. We can sell that and then we can have a little sleep. Is it good quality?
What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why'd you barge in here?
Trade.
What do you have for sale?
This game's really good, Melvin, man. It's really good. How are you, buddy? I think you'd like this.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Do you accept?
We're getting close. Lower your price a little more. What a shame. I'm done haggling with...
Alright, okay. Alright, mate.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Right, so we made a bit of cash. Let's go and have a sleep. Eat from the pot. Are they going to be upset that I'm eating from the pot whilst they're sleeping? Is that weird? Is that a weird thing to do? Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna go and try and fight. What's his face again? All the way down here. Because I wanna get the Master Strike.
You look
Down
to me a lot
me.
like the one our uncle was talking about.
You look a lot to me like the one Aranko was talking about.
Good to see you. The Voivod's wife spoke of you. Go there.
Come on, Tomcat. I'm going to beat you this time, matey.
Greetings. What brings you here?
I challenge you to a duel.
Good.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Defend yourself.
Good job, good job.
Now you're in trouble.
Shit.
Sorry, lad, but it's
true.
Mate, he's absolutely smashed me up.
Can you show me how you pull off some of your feats of strength?
I don't know. You mean you don't know how to hand out slaps? Or just how to follow one up?
Well, I'm not a complete beginner. And I'm not as interested in slaps as I am in swordsmanship and wrestling.
Ah, I see.
Not interested in slaps.
I could help with that. I wouldn't want to beat a dead horse, after all. You know what I mean, right?
I understand. I'll try not to disappoint you. And I'd be grateful if you'd make time for me, Master.
Of course I'll show you what I know. But you can't be stingy, my friend.
I understand. Don't worry. I'll pay you.
Mate, I ain't got no fucking money. Alright, like how to heal myself is a bit of a pain in the ass at the moment. Main level. Let's see what we got here. If you lose reputation, the drop will be 10% less. There are only a few people who double cross you twice and live to talk about. After killing an opponent in close combat, you gain 10% more attack damage and faster stamina recovery. Undaunted Cavalier. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. Driven by vengeance as well. What else we got here? Strength. You go up in a forge. If you carry a sack. If you carry a sack or even a dead unconscious body, the weight only counts as half, therefore will hardly burden you. Carrying them will no longer cost you extra stamina. Bit of strength there. Agility. Deft hands. Nice. Vitality. Lack of food is fairly common affliction of medieval man, so knowing how to get by little comes in handy. Your nourishment will decrease 30% slower. In other words, you'll last long without food before hunger starts. Nice. Speech. Got 2 for speech. Polished wares. Just get that. You get +4 speech bonus when haggling, making it easier to negotiate prices. You can sell buy weapons armor at 10% better price. Let's go for Silver Tongue first. Okay, I think that's everything. Jesus, we've got a lot to look at here. Your energy will slowly replenish. Craftsmanship. Anyone who does not know how to take care of a sword, especially its blade, should not wield such a weapon. You sharpen a weapon on the grindstone to a condition of 98% or higher. The weapon gains bonus effect. The more time you spend on the road, the more you appreciate the quality of good boots. You can even customize your boots. I'm on live until 7 PM, so about another half an hour, Sherry. Helping hand. Through maintenance, your gear will be damaged 10% slower. Go for that. Go for that. Drinking. If you were meant to get a hangover. God, there's so much stuff here. Night trainer, mastering the basic of mounted combat. Pairs with the cobbler's kit will be 20% more efficient. Head start. If you use quick start, your horse will briefly run faster than the wind. The effect will last 10 seconds. Nice. Scholarship. Let's take that one. Stealth. If an opponent defends against your attempts to stun or stealth kill them, they will suffer penalties into their stats. Survival. Okay, we've done a bunch of stuff there. God, there's so much. If you are wearing a helmet, blows to head will cause 20% less damage. Blocks will cost you 20% less stamina. With your shield, the weapon will wear down 20% slower. When fighting against a superior number, you gain +2 bonus on strength, agility, and warfare skills. Nice. Swords. If you successfully wounded an opponent by a strike to an uncovered zone, it will be more difficult for the opponent to block subsequent attacks. That's a good one. With a fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher, so your attack will not only be stronger but also harder to parry. After performing a sword combo or master strike, you instantly regain some of your stamina and you can attack again. Each successful sword combo significantly reduces your opponent's agility and strength. Let's go with that. Unarmed. If you fight unarmed against an opponent with a weapon, your unarmed combat skill will count as 5 points higher. Boom. Okay, there's lots of stuff we've done there. Lots of stuff. Where are we now? My health is 1, energy is 91, nourishment is 81. So I need to.
And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work.
Let's go. We need to fucking go back to our bed. This one here. Dice? No, it's not this one, is it? Is this one over here? Up here. Here's our bed. Oh, actually, where's the baths? There was baths somewhere, wasn't there? Drying rack. You can go to the baths and pay. Smokehouse, tavern. I don't think there was baths somewhere. I just don't remember where they were. Smokehouse. Ah, here we go. Over here. Baths. Let's go here and get healed up, man.
Hey, you're the one they're looking for here. Halt!
What are you doing here? Get lost, you beggar.
I said surrender.
Easy! I surrender!
Surrender? I don't know what I've done here.
Scum. You're that bastard who's been snooping around on. I'll have none of that. You'll pay a.
I'll pay.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now, show me what you.
All right.
All right then. In that case, and in.
Right now I don't have enough
Get out
money
of my
to.
sight.
What do you
talk
want
to
here,
this
you?
woman.
Back off.
I need a bath.
Aye, I can.
I need my wounds treated and my.
All right.
Nah, that's too much.
I'm offering honest service.
I'll have a
We
look at
trade
your
some
wares.
stuff. Can I sell some stuff to you? Have I got anything? No, I can't. There's nothing worth selling.
You're a bit picky, aren't you?
Shit, man.
Stand here all day. I don't care.
I need to sell some stuff, man. Is there any traders here? Talk to you.
God be with you.
Show me your wares.
In Warlord's badge. Haggle
I'd
on
like to
that.
do something about that price.
Aye.
No, only because it's you.
That's not worth it. Aye, that's some.
God, look out!
I received 16 groschen. See if we play some
They'll
dice.
surely fall my way now. What game would you like? Wagoners, let's play.
5 and 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 1. And 3 of a kind. 4 of a kind. 5 of a kind.
then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
Score and continue. Come on. I think we went bust then. We went bust.
Mother of God! Did you get hit by a horse?
You got 500. Surely he's gonna go bust.
Greetings, friend. God be with you. Have a drink, old pal. It'll put some sense back into your head and chase away the demons.
Score and continue.
My God, this is killing me.
What can you do?
Fuck's sake, man. Bust twice.
Damn it.
This is a
They're
joke,
yours,
mate.
lad.
$400. Score and pass.
You don't look too good. You should see the sawbones.
This guy's gonna beat me. No worries, Razor. You hope you're good, man.
Oh, come on.
Score and continue. Let's go for it again. The stream. We've been live for about an hour and a half.
Right. It'd be worse.
22. 20 minutes left.
My God.
Ha!
What happened to you?
The money's mine. Don't be a coward.
Getting up, mate. Getting up. Right. We're going back. We're going back. Hey, Rez, how you doing? The minigame work. It's like a game of dice where you have to get certain numbers. Fives and ones, and you have to get to a certain score, basically. Blackjack with dices? Not really. Blackjack's 21, right? Right, we're good. We're good. Shepherd, whether he's seen much. Hey, the British alien, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate you. So let's have a look at what we've got. Find a way into the wedding party. So we've got to go and see the hermit, basically. Get the hermit sword. Find out more about the hermit. So we're going to B. We can fast travel here, thank God. time is it? Best wait till the morning, I guess.
Good day to you.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank
No
your
relations.
bare ass
That's a
like
nightmare when
brat.
that happens.
Down to business.
My
I don't
day's
have
good,
all day
British
for you.
alien. How's
So
your
what do
day
you
going?
want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see
The,
Ambrose the Hermit in Apollonia.
My
Basically,
God, lad,
the
stay away
first
from
one,
them rocks.
the end was
Ambrose
good. The end was
hermit
good.
Sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So
Bit
why
far-fetched,
would an evil
innit?
spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What
strangers? Oh, did they?
Looked
Big
like
interest.
monks.
Burgers
Only they
tonight,
had
Shuns.
daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you.
Bacon
there's something
cheeseburger.
fishy going on around Ambrose.
What about you?
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of
Second day at college. I hope you're enjoying it, man.
There's something else I need to know about this hermit. How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia along the path below the rocks till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
Okay.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got
his health back.
Just like that. And he's like a different man since then.
That's the
He
deal with
sends
the devil
everyone
that
who
he
goes
did.
to see him packing. Mark my word. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
It's a good game, man. It's a good game.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
If it's work you're looking for, you could stop by our local huntsman. His wife is always complaining that Lord von Berghoff runs him off his feet. So I reckon he wouldn't turn down a helping hand. If you ask me, though, he spends more time drinking than he does hunting. But I wouldn't want...
And have you heard about the Divozhenka of Semaine?
This is definitely different people doing this woman's voice.
No, I haven't heard that.
In the rocks below Semaine lived the Divozhenka. It's been a few years since she appeared here, but until now, people have been getting along with her. The locals would sometimes...
I think
even
you'll
go
like
to
this
her
then, British
for
Alien. Have you
various
played the first
magical
one?
salves and decoctions. But now they say she put a spell on one man and seduced him. A married man. And it happened now, of all times, when the young Semaine is going to get married.
What even is a Divozhenka?
You haven't seen
It's
one
like a
yet.
completely different
You can
actress.
find them deep in the woods or caves, where they make the ointments and gather magic herbs. Sometimes they hurt people, sometimes they help them. You shouldn't go there.
Why not?
The Semaine lot did that. They were worried she might put young Lord Semaine under a spell, especially now, because of the wedding.
Ah, well, I'm
So
glad
they
to have
took
introduced you
care
to the
of her.
game, British
And
Alien.
that's about it.
Sounds interesting.
So we're gonna go to here. I'm gonna get on my horse. Go down here a bit.
God.
All the way down this road.
Quick!
Oh,
Oh, no, we need to go back. Oh, where's the path, man? Let's go. Yeah, it's the story is definitely like a continuation of the first game for sure. Yeah. But with new places and all that business. New places, new characters.
Quick! Go! Go!
Keep going,
Go!
keep going, keep going, keep going.
Whoa! Whoa!
I think playing the first one may help you.
this is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit is someone up here.
Get off the horse. Pick this beer up. Can we see? Camera struggle on controllers sometimes, yeah, for real. Is it up here? I can't remember what she said. There's a well, like, straight over here, so... What did the innkeeper say? The innkeeper warned me that the hermit sold us all the devil. Where's this fucking hovel, man? Where's this hovel in the rock? The graphics are really good on this game. Really good. It's a big leap forward from their last game as well. Where are you, innkeeper? Gotta be this way somewhere. Where's this little hovel? Yeah, in your journal it like keeps note of stuff. Oh, here we go.
God be with you, hermit. I don't have time for you. Go away. Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you.
What's happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me. Can't I have a moment's peace?
I came about that sword of yours. I'd like to buy it from you.
I'll keep my sword, thanks very much. It's a fine piece.
Right. Long since broken and unused. I wouldn't hum and haw too long if I were you. Radovan the blacksmith will give you a good price for it.
Oh, right. You mean that sword? I don't have it anymore.
Pity about your sword. It was made from good steel, from what I heard. A holy man with something precious like that. Where did you actually get it, Ambrose?
What's that got to do with you? You ask too many questions.
Maybe I went too far. My apologies, hermit. All I was after was the sword.
Oh, God. If I give you that piece of old junk, will you leave me alone?
I can promise you that. What are you asking for it?
Nothing. Just a small service.
What's that going to be then?
Listen carefully then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is
right.
about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword.
Nothing's ever simple in this
Benedictio
game.
Domini sit tecum.
Nothing's ever simple. Right. So have I got time to do this?
Quick!
What?
Quick! Go!
Whoa! Mate, get off the fucking horse. Oh, mate, I've gone in the bushes. I'm right in the bushes here. Come completely the wrong place. Hey, Nova, how you doing? Welcome into Twitch. Hope you're having a good day. Stream's going good, man. Stream's going good. How's your day going? Are you here to sell me some graphic design services, Nova?
Jesus Christ be praised.
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God.
What's the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed
Jesus
to be
Christ,
your
Nova.
absolution.
No.
Nova, I predicted it from your first message, man. I am gonna report you for spam. You couldn't even be asked. Couldn't even be asked to follow first. You couldn't even be asked to hit the follow button. Let me report you. Selling 9. So boring. I don't know who you're talking about, buddy. I don't know who you're talking to, P. Just someone like basically on Twitch, you get people selling graphic design services,
No,
and they come
there's
in
no
and
absolution.
pretend to
Not
talk to you
yet.
about the game
You
and
said
all
it
of that
yourself.
business,
Not
and
until
then
Ambrose's
go, "Oh,
brother
do you
gets
want
what he
do you want to buy
deserves.
some
The
graphic design
bones.
services?"
They still lie there outside the wall.
Nova, I'm not taking it wrong. This is completely the wrong way to do it. You know it, I know it. I get someone every single day. You literally said, "Are you looking for some graphics, Nova?" And then you were like, "I was just here to talk about the game." Like, either you've got automated messaging set up, or you've lost your mind, buddy. I've reported you. It's fine. I get someone every single day, and I get it. Everyone's trying to make a living, but just like, you must know it doesn't work. You must know that every streamer hates it. You must know that. So you did pitch me, and that's it.
Help me. His soul must find peace.
Peace. I don't know what you're talking about at all. I have no idea what you're talking about. Nova, it's fine. Fine. I know why you're here. You know why you're here.
All right. I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad. Thank you. I'll tell you everything. It's a curse. I've never told anyone about it. And it's a good thing you caught me here. At the graveyard.
Do I like Armenia? I've not been to Armenia.
What does the graveyard
Thanks, Nova. Have a good day.
Absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me, are you afraid of the dead?
Are you afraid of the dark?
The dead should rest in peace, even if they aren't in consecrated ground.
You're right, lad. But sometimes there's no choice but to disturb them. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption.
For years and years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name...
That guy, Razor, that guy, just ignore that guy. He's just looking for attention. Put him in a little timeout.
Was young. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
Why doesn't he have a proper grave?
Why doesn't he have a grave?
Suicides can't enter the kingdom of heaven. They have to be buried outside the walls, like the unclean. The worst thing about it is that Jan didn't kill himself.
Well, it's just people looking for attention, I think. There's always bots
and it's my fault.
on Twitch, to be fair.
I said nothing.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. Only I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for
On
Vashek
Twitch,
one
it's like
evening.
almost every
And
stream you get
Vashek
someone.
Killed him.
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Jan drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jan fell. When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Jan's brother.
Did you see it? Were you there?
No, but I believed my Vashek. He would never have lied to me.
Were you sure about that?
It pained him till the day he died. And he lived in fear of Jan's brother creeping up behind him one day and taking his revenge. In the end, that fear ate him up from inside.
Why didn't Ambrose
Why didn't
avenge?
Ambrose avenge his brother Jan's death? He must have realised that you two were involved in it.
He went away to Prague and joined an order of knights. He didn't want revenge, most likely. He let us live in peace.
But then he came back and became a hermit in Apollonia. It never occurred to you that it was him.
No, his name was Adam before, but he changed it to Ambrose. Besides, he got old, and I don't go to the cliffs much.
Fair point.
The conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition, that's to commemorate Jan.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. And those diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he?
They keep saying
What's more,
diabolical apparition.
Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground. Help me lay him to rest in a proper grave, please.
But without telling the priest and gravedigger.
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake. Jan didn't kill himself.
All right. We'll give him a proper...
No worries, Razor. I hope you have a good night, man. I'm off now
Jan's
anyway.
soul
I'm
has
ending
the right
the
to
stream.
eternal rest.
Thank you. The Lord will pay you back 100-fold.
I hope
There's
you
a
pay me
rose
back.
bush outside the graveyard wall. You'll find his bones beneath it. Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, beneath the pine tree. In that way they'll be reconciled, at least in death. Then place Ambrose's cross on his grave to bless their reconciliation. Farewell. Amen.
I'm gonna need this spade, ain't I? Do. Right, we are gonna save there. Save and quit. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks to the mods for modding. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I'll see you on the next one.